Five, 4, 3, 2, put it with the gun, go! And now we're doing our road to SPYRO KINGDOM race. It's me, Manaidr Doctor, with Yogamoanyo.
Hello! We're doing a
I'll
road
figure out
to...
his username.
Yeah, you can just call me Yogi. It's fine. I don't care if people don't know. Deal with it.
I mean, most people in Rosebell probably have no clue who I am too, except for the old fogies, so...
Yeah, he's an old-timer. Well, I mean, you and me are both old-timers, so I can't just say...
We both joined on the same tournament.
Did we?
Yes,
I
we
you
did
were in the
IS
first
too.
one.
Oh, that's why you can't put out here.
You weren't in the first one? Huh.
Nope, I was not. I did not know the thing until like the grand final, I think, and then I joined the last minute for IS2. But yeah, I still find that tournament really funny because I think it was Ratchet 5. One of them was trying really hard to get me into every race, even though I kept losing. I think I've told you this story, how I lost almost every match, but they kept trying to find excuses to put me in matches. Like, round 2, they randomly threw me in, and even the grand final, they tried to get me in.
I remember. We forgot to explain the run, though. It's very important.
Oh, yes. So, it is 14 talismans and 20 orb, but stipulation to the orbs, the last 2 orbs have to be the Bone Dance in Skelet's Badlands and George in Crystal Glacier. It can be either order, it doesn't matter which.
Now, everybody loves Bone Dance, so that one's pretty self-explanatory. George is a me thing.
It's a meme thing? Yes, I agree.
It is both a meme thing and a me thing.
I said meme, not mean.
I said me, but if you misheard meme, I'm okay with that, because it's both. Because I'm not going to explain the story of George, but let's just say I love the name.
He has an obsession with the name.
Yes, more or less. There is reasoning behind it, but I'm not going to go over it in this Road to SPYRO Kingdom run. Now, you might be wondering, why are they doing a Road to SPYRO Kingdom run? Because we can!
And for no other reason.
Yeah. I'm treating this like a 40 orb run already, and I've screwed up really bad in Glimmer, which is great.
I literally have 0 orbs so far.
Yeah, well, I have 1, but I had to backtrack to kill enemies because I forgot a few enemies around. Well, on the bright side, I do have some gems collected. I don't know a lot of speedrunning tricks outside of some really old ones, which are still decently valid.
Yeah. You couldn't pay me to do hockey, so...
No. I assume they do hockey in, what's it called? 100 egg, sorry. 40 orb!
Somebody has an obsession with 100 egg, go figure.
They're similar objectives, okay? Well, they're similar objectives in the sense of it's basically any percent minus just getting into the ending however you want. It's like the original any percent before people figured out boss skips.
Yeah.
Any percent minus boss skips. There we go. That's an easier way to describe.
Although there is a version that also allows boss skips for whatever reason you might want to.
So weird to me. Oh, dude, we're both entering Idle Springs. We're both screaming to each other because why not? Usually when people stream in races, I don't like to look at my competition, but
we know each other well enough. Who cares?
Well, more like Mayo's just a beautiful person. Okay, I was just trying to compliment you. We're mortal enemies, though. Don't forget that.
Oh, of course.
Keep your enemies close and your friends closer. That's how the saying goes, right?
Yeah, I mean, tomato, tomato.
Potato, potato. I still never heard somebody say tomato before. You and me talked about this.
Yes. Like, who says tomato?
Freaks. Or people with an accent, I guess. Maybe.
It feels more like an old English thing. I think that's what I said back then, too.
Probably. So my nose itches, as it usually does. Hey, stop breathing heavily! You too, Mayo.
I'm sorry, I think.
Stop breathing. Breathing isn't allowed.
I should have grabbed more gems than Glimmer. I'm gonna have to overcollect here.
It makes you feel better. I grabbed more gems than I wish. Is it 4? It's 500, right? For
500
first
for
money
swimming.
bags?
And then you're gonna need another 800 for Zephyr and Shady Oasis.
800 a pop or 800 cumulatively? I said the word right.
Cumulatively. Oh yeah, and then there's climb as well. Assuming you're not doing climb skip.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to do climb skip.
I know how, I just can't do it. That's the bait.
I know the general like the thing is, it's one of those situations where I know the location and all that stuff. Like I know you use the Breeze Harbor portal, like the top of the portal and stuff like that. But I have like actually like no clue where you
it's a very specific angle you have to glide at.
Makes you feel better. I do think I want to say Idle Springs is actually a pretty decent stage to collect gems.
Yeah, I'm getting a good number, but not enough.
There's a lot of 5s and 10s, I think. Or like a good amount of 5s at least. There's
there's plenty of 5s. I can confirm that.
You're about to get the 2 10s, I think. Yeah, in there. So this is also we didn't mention this, but I find this to be very important.
500 even.
I find this to be extremely important. It's probably not as important as I'll make it out to be, but to me, it's extremely important. Okay, if that's how it is, then that's all that matters. This is Mayo's debut run by technicality
on this channel.
On this channel, yes.
In
terms of an actual run, he did technically debut. What's it called?
Oh yeah, I did the editing for your Gex run.
For the Gex race.
You're welcome.
But given the thank you, I gave him a simple cheat sheet.
The making of the meme run and for torturing Angus. You're welcome to both.
Thank you. I'm happy that you did both for me. I know you didn't do it just for me.
Yeah, torturing Angus wasn't even like an intention. That's just a side effect.
Yeah, you didn't even know until we were like, yeah. Angus watched over it like 4 times, attempting to figure out who won. Which, Angus, if you're watching this, which you know,
I'm kind of sorry, but kind of not.
I'm not sorry.
I am not getting swim in air. Sometimes I get a first try. Sometimes, like this, I spend like
wait for Spyro's body to like go all the way up if you don't do that already.
Yeah, I do. The problem is Spyro never charges.
Oh.
Like, EP60 eats my inputs.
Sounds like me trying to get bridge swim in Spyro 3.
Yep.
I try really hard to get bridge swim and I just like can't. So.
Yeah, I'm matching square. I know you can't tell from the video, but
he's just flopping.
Like it's taking up the entire like insult to injury. He's probably gonna get a first try, so he's gonna eat up all of the time save I have.
Yeah, probably. To be fair, I have like a few more orbs than you two, so.
Oh my god! I'm almost at a point where I just want to do it legit. Like it's getting bad. Like screw it, I'll just come back to this orb.
I mean, you could just ignore the orb. It is a lot of time skip, yeah. Or it is a lot of time you are missing, rather. So.
There, got it. That took like 5 minutes. Okay, that's exaggerating, but it took several.
Nah, it took like 5 minutes. We'll just say it to make you feel better.
I'm not sure if that makes you feel better, though.
No, actually, that'd probably make you feel worse. Yeah. Come to think of it, that would probably make you feel much worse. Gotta remember the old swim in air trick here? Where you would have to freaking use this hunter, and then you'd have to like head bash, or you'd have to like charge in or something.
I think that's
Like,
before my time.
yeah, it was like a really old trick. Nose is itchy. I just have to remember that the last 2 orbs I have to get must be George and
Yes, George and Bone Dance.
Bone Dance. Everybody loves Bone Dance, but I love George. Shout out to speedruns.com for finally accepting my Spyro 2 run. It wasn't even a finally, I just finally like uploaded it.
They still haven't accepted any Spyro 3 runs of mine.
Well, this might be...
Maybe they'll accept the one that I just recorded before this.
Yeah, this might be the turning point.
I mean, I'd like that since it was a PB. Like, they keep finding weird things to not accept it over, which I guarantee you most runners probably don't do anyway. Like, oh, I didn't get a frame perfect timer. I'm so sorry.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm now currently having issues with Swim and Air. I was really close, but for some reason the game decided not to give me it.
Yeah, I had that happen a few times. It's like, okay, I'm getting it, and then nope.
There we go. I got it in easier time than you, but I did have a few moments where the game was like, nope.
Could have been better, could have been worse, basically.
Yeah, more or less.
Grab some gems, because it's a really good level for gems.
And for people who don't know, if it isn't obvious, we clearly did not route this at all. So.
No. I have a very basic idea of what I want to do, but I can and will adjust that.
Now, just to spice things up, I'll go into Sunny Beach instead.
I mean, you say that, but I'm about to go to Sunny Beach.
Well, I mean, no, I meant like you swim in there to Hurricanes. I swim in there to Sunny Beach.
Ah.
Yeah, you know, I'm spicing things up.
Good number of gems there.
Feels weird. I have to actually think about collecting gems.
Mm-hmm.
If it isn't obvious, guys, we run 100 egg more, so I do want to get into 40 orb though. So
I would at some point, but honestly, even doing 100 egg is a big time commitment for me.
Yeah, it is. I think 40 orb is supposed to be shorter though, so there is that to consider or to think about.
Spyro 2 is the only game I probably wouldn't feel terrible about trying to any percent. But the 3, like actual any percent as well. Since I can semi-reliably do gulp skip. It's awful. I don't want to do gulp skip. Climb skip is the big time sink, but
is gulp skip actually skipping the battle, or is it skipping in?
It's skipping in, so you don't need all the talismans. You still have to fight.
Yeah, isn't it very very specific?
It is, yeah. I can show you how to do it after this, assuming
we have the time.
Yeah. Also, assuming I can even pull it off, because like I said, it's not 100% for me.
Gotcha.
It's like
I do want to see it.
20% on a good day. I know the theory behind it.
Ooh, it's just a theory, a game theory.
Yes. Thanks for watching. Wait, no, don't go.
Yeah, no thanks for watching. Shout out to Desert Monkey JK for being cool. Look, I just have to shout. I feel obligated to just shout him out at every opportunity now. Like, basically for literally no reason. He is awesome, though. So, you know what? There is that.
Yeah, I mean, can't target facts.
Thank you, young.
I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm still committing to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get most of mine in Autumn Plains, I think.
I can't remember. There's like, I can only think of like the overworlds in terms of being like the super easy ones.
Yeah.
So I'm like just
even
collecting...
then, Autumn Plains isn't super easy because it's still really out of the way.
Yeah. At least we don't have to actually fight Gulp. So there's that.
Yeah, I specifically routed so we wouldn't have to. Because I don't like Gulp either.
I mean, technically we could if we really wanted to get some orbs post Gulp, but that would be that is literally doing a boss.
That is a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's literally doing a boss, so is that worth it? Absolutely not.
I'm not trying to crush skip him. I'm just really stupid, okay?
Were you thinking about it?
I think I did for a brief moment.
Did you get inside the
I did.
The what's it called? Oh, okay. I was like, did you get inside the door and you were like I might do the speedways for safety gems. Or at least
missing an orb in Summer Forest, and I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, it's Hunter. I didn't do Hunter. Well, I can get that one easily by backtracking. If I really want to.
Or you can just ignore it.
Which I might, because I kind of want to go back for Sunny Beach.
Oh. Might want to do the Super Flame one that I just did?
No, not the Super Flame. The other two. The one with the chef and the turtles. Because those are pretty quick.
Toidles?
Yes, the Toidles.
The Toidles? I know the how they any percent skip Hurricos. It's very weird looking.
Any percent doesn't go to Hurricos.
Or not any percent skip. I guess the talisman to get the Hurricos.
Oh, yeah.
Talisman
I forgot about this money bags crap. There's actually more gems than you need. But it's only 100.
Where is he? Oh, yeah.
Great Towers for the sub.
Like one of the few times that he's not ripping you off.
Yep, go figure. It can happen. I want this 5 mark. Okay.
The Gear Grinders, it's me, SpongeBob. I made a cameo in Spyro. It's funny because this isn't the only only time that he really sounds like SpongeBob in this game. There's a character, I can't remember which one it is, but there's a character in Spyro 3 where he sounds a lot like SpongeBob also. It's clearly Tom Kenny who voiced it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I think he was just still in his SpongeBob phase of
it was
voice
2000.
acting.
He was just starting SpongeBob. I don't doubt he was having some there.
There's a lot of 5 gems in freaking Spyro 2. Yeah. They're pretty easy to get. I'm so used to playing Spyro 3 where I feel like I'm collecting mostly 2s and 1s.
Where's the hunter?
Also, I shouldn't exit level if the portal's right there because the pause screen takes so long in this game. Spyro 2 is the worst Spyro game.
I've been trying to...
Yeah, it's worse than all of them. Didn't you know? It's even worse than Enter the Dragonfly.
Enter the Dragonfly is objectively amazing.
Okay, then it's even better. It's even worse than Skylanders. There's subjectiveness for you.
No, that's objectively amazing too, because I have to spend hundreds of dollars to even play the game properly.
I mean, you technically only need one Skylander. Good luck.
Yeah, but that's not as fun, okay?
Now that the
They should I think they were joking about having a Skylanders tournament. Oh, not for reals, but they were
hearing that when they mentioned the name because Spyro Kingdom, that was Skylanders' beta name.
Yeah, they were humoring.
That's what I thought when I first heard it too.
Yeah, they were humoring the idea of what if it was actually just you need to buy you basically need to spend hundreds of bucks on the game in order to what's it called? Or $100 to get the game and all figures and stuff like that in order to even join the tournament and stuff like that. They were just saying that as a joke, and I was like, that would be funny. Not as funny as Mayo's face though.
It's hilarious. Wait, what?
You're hilarious, Mayo.
Thanks.
You're the funniest guy I know. Okay, you're the 3rd funniest guy I know. Sorry, Mayo. Sorry to break it to you.
Oh, okay. Hey, they're still pretty good.
Oh, I got a skill point. Do I get extra points for that, Mayo?
No.
Damn, I tried.
You get a yellow sparks and an extra life out of it.
Woo! I couldn't ask for anything better! How many orbs do you even have?
I have 9.
9? Nice. 9. I was about to say, so do I, but then it took like 3 seconds for it to count it to 10. I guess I'll probably have a lot of orbs, actually, come to think of it, because I get like almost...
Yeah,
Actually,
I didn't get any
do get
glimmer, so that's why I'm short for you.
And the hunter one.
Yeah, hunter as well.
Hunter? I'm probably gonna do all the orbs in Aquaria too.
I did that as well.
Oh, you got the...
Yeah, I got all 3 of them.
Yeah, they're all short. I don't blame you. Oh, you can skip the cutscene. I totally forgot about it. There's so many small cutscenes you can skip in this game, or in this trilogy, honestly. Mostly 2 and 3, because they have the most cutscene, like little cutscenes. There's so many of them you can skip that I just don't even realize. Also, I think you could actually... It's really risky, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to pay the money backs here. If you like really don't want to. I'm almost certain there's a way to get past these guys. Probably if you have 3 sparks, given that there's there's only like 2
by the way. Sorry, did I not mention? I didn't know that you were going. You can just hit start.
You said I had to pay for it, so I did.
I mean, you can pay for it, but I mean, like, you can skip the cutscene.
Oh wow, you can.
Yes, you just hit start. That's it.
See, guys, I told you, you can skip so many little cutscenes that you wouldn't think you could.
Yep.
Case in point, what just happened to me?
Alright, I want my sparks back.
Only if you ask nicely, you might get it back.
I got it back, and I got an extra life because I got the random one. Okay, I need at least 40 orbs there. I kind of want to just go in and out of Breeze.
It's not random, I don't think. I think it's actually a certain number of fodder after a while. If it was random,
10.
I feel like it... Oh, okay, yeah. Then why'd you say it was random? Why'd you lie to everyone? Huh?
Well, I mean, it feels random because you don't really count, or I don't count.
Yeah, no, I don't count. Yeah, it does feel random. I'll give you that. It feels random. Is it random, though? No.
Not sure if that
Are you
applies
random,
to Reignite
Mayo?
as well.
Also, sorry if the audio is miffed at all. Mayo has bad internet. And people like to eat up the internet, which is... You would think that people around your household would want to get better internet given the situation of constant streaming.
You know, you would think that. The problem is where we live, this is the best internet.
Oh, you don't have better internet. I keep forgetting that. Which is weird, because you do live near a really big city.
Yep, but there's no other options. I spent plenty of time looking. And this is the best one. And it's still a total ripoff. They charge almost $100 for the pack, and it's not worth half that price.
It is. I'm pretty sure that I'm paying either similar to you or maybe a little bit more, potentially a little bit less. But doubtful on the less part. And I'm still, like, I have, like, literally, like, 50 times better internet. Like, no exaggeration.
I hate my internet.
It's okay. If it makes you feel better, I hate it for you.
It does, actually, surprisingly. I think I'm going to have to do a Speedway, too. I'm running really low on gems. I'll probably have 400 in time for Shady, but I don't think...
Are you in? He's in Scorch!
Yes. This is an in and out level for me.
And that's what she said. Now, Mayo, I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you this, but I feel like there's also a partial obligation for me to do this. Mayo. Mayo.
What?
Don't soft lock the game.
Look, with anyone else, that would seem like a ridiculous statement, but I'm really good at it.
Every time I leave Aquaria, I feel like I'm gonna soft lock the game.
Yeah, I did too, actually. Gotta wait for these, because I need extra gems. That wasn't even worth those 10s. That was actually worth it then.
I wish a gem would just glitch out, and then it would be worth extra. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, wouldn't that be amazing? That's like a Spyro 4 tier glitch.
I mean, the last level in Spyro 4 has more than the max, like the max
It
amount of
does?
gems you can get. Yes, it does.
Amazing.
All the gems disappear once you get the full amount, though. I was actually, when I was told that and then I saw that, I was like, you know, that's actually not a bad idea for like a whole bunch of casual players if you just put extra gems in like that. Like, I think that's actually a pretty solid idea to like make
If
it
it was
easier for
intentional,
kids.
but who are we kidding? It's not.
I actually might think the one is what's it called is intentional. That one actually might be intentional. The one in what's it called?
You're having a really rough crush. I'm so sorry.
Well, I do the fast.
I do too, but I got it almost frame perfect every time. I'd be like a minute faster than you.
Wow, shit.
Thank you for.
Oops,
At least
I died.
compared to how long I've been watching you in there.
I don't remember the trick to like make it so he doesn't actually smack your face, which is funny because I
for
think
the last phase, you have to face away from him and jump.
so. Just like this,
For the last phase, yeah. It won't do
Like
anything
when
in the
he's
first phase.
well, like when he's
That has to
charging
be when
you.
he's chasing you.
When he's charging you. I mean, he does look like a big old dumb Spyro.
In a way. Recolor him to purple and I can see it.
He's so lovable, though. Look at him. I still also love how there's Crush and Gold Barn enter the Dragonfly, like speaking back of the game.
Yeah, they're in
They
there, but they're
appear.
just cutscenes. For some reason. Gold talks for some reason.
He has an even stupid voice, like a more stupid voice than Crush. You would expect Crush to have, rather.
You know, I'd expect them both to have it, to be fair.
Thank you for telling me this trick.
Now that you have.
I always thought you had to charge jump it.
I don't have enough enemies.
I assume
I don't even have
you're
close
doing.
enough enemies.
I'm assuming you're doing that homeworld fairly backwards. Because the last two
Semi-backwards,
orbs we...
yeah, because I'm not doing Skilos. I didn't have enough jumps
Yeah.
for Zephyr, and I didn't do Crystal.
Oh, hi, Dragon.
Okay, so I was gonna do the Supercharge, but I don't have anywhere near enough enemies killed, and it's not really worth my time to go out of my way for them.
You don't know the supercharge skip.
I think there is one, and I vaguely remember it.
There is someone to do it, probably.
I'll try if I remember it.
I don't really remember it too. To be fair, Amelia taught me it. So, and that was in our 40 orb run, which was like a week ago, I feel like, at this point.
There's no camera center option in Spyro 2 compared to 3, which I really miss.
The closest you can get is holding R1,
L1 and R1,
R2. Yeah, L1.
I got it.
R1.
Okay, I did remember it. Thank you for reminding me that was a thing.
See? He helps me, I help
You're playing
him.
the level straight. Interesting. You can just skip straight to the end.
Wait, you can?
Yes, you can double jump onto the wing. You can beat
Oh
the
my god,
level in like 20 seconds.
I completely forgot.
that's what I
Thank
did.
you. Like from here or from the actual?
You can do it from the platform with the bird. Platform with bird, man.
Oh,
Thanks, Mayo.
Sometimes that can be helpful.
Mayo's teaching me Spyro 2. He's going to be my Spyro 2 40 orb mentor at this rate. And then I'm going to become a 40 orb god because apparently
to be fair,
I'm
not explaining much. I'm just reminding him of things.
No, I actually didn't even know you could skip this entire stage.
Oh, you make it sound like you remembered it.
No, I didn't know you could skip this entire stage. I don't feel like I've ever seen it before. Maybe I have like an offshoot or something. I was wondering how you got through all the stages as fast as you did. Now, you know, it makes a lot of sense
That's how I
now.
did. And the Scorch has similar level skip. You just get onto the platform with a bunch of gems.
Yeah,
the
well, I
slow
mean, you
version
still
of it, but
don't you still need to get the flag though?
you technically don't have to. That's why I said my version was slow.
Oh,
I
how
got
do you
it.
not?
You
have to,
turn
like-
further to the right, which I totally forgot until it was too late.
Ooh, you gotta tell me when I get there, because I want to see what you mean. Because I actually didn't know you could do that. See, this is another thing I straight up just did not know. It's 800 to get into, or not 800. It's 400 to get into what's it called, right?
The Zephyr Shady Oasis, for both of them, it is 400.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was 500, 300 or not. How many orbs do I have, though, actually?
No, I'll tell you how many I have once I finish this. Oh, I got that one. I
You
guess...
can't skip this cutscene. I'm gonna do the monkey one, it's short.
Oh, is it? I skipped it because I assumed it was lengthy.
Okay.
Nah, it's pretty short. Then again, I could also
Yeah,
just be
I'm
thinking
at
of...
11.
I could just be thinking of 40 orb, though. Where it's just like... It's short comparative to most orbs, therefore you want to grab it. Then again, in 40 orb, unlike 100 egg, you don't skip 49 eggs, you're skipping 24 orbs.
Yeah, I need to screw Hunter over, or else this did not.
For some reason, when I originally was doing this challenge, the monkeys would always toss their coconuts before I would get a chance to do it. Despite the fact I would always charge in. I think I was just maybe a little too close or something. Monkeys!
Good times. Good monkey times.
I love monkeys. Monkey madness. I'm going to collect all these gems to be safe, because I don't know how people route gems in this game at all. So,
This does not feel like a good...
alright, how do I do it?
You just go over to the right.
You're pretty fat.
Like this right?
Oh, wait, what? No, Hunter, no. I'm not trying that.
Which right? Which right do I go?
Just right. Go right! I'm sorry, I don't
Like
really have a
over
way
here?
to explain it. I don't have a way to visualize it right now, so you're just gonna have to go right. If you want to do
Like
it,
over
otherwise
here?
just do it the slow way.
I guess I'll just have to do it the slow way. Mayo's not helping anymore.
Mind you,
take it
I did this slow way too. It makes you feel better.
You know what? You told me about it, so it does make me feel better. Also, I am collecting some gems that I might need without having to do a speedway, which is always faster, so. This actually might end up slightly being okay for me in the grander scheme of things. Yo, the guy just shot me with a gun. This is why you don't have... This is why you have slingshots.
I had a really bad mag cone. I went for an orb and then Hunter beat me last second.
Oof.
Yeah,
Did you
that
just
one
skip
hurt.
it?
Yeah, after I lost once, like, screw it. It's not worth it anymore.
My dogs are barking. Robert's barking.
I'll just have to compensate for that later.
Ooh, I think I have 16 orbs. I think I know what I'm gonna get for my last two. I have to pause and check. Oh, no, 14 orbs. Okay. I know I'm getting for my last 4 at least.
But yeah,
You can probably figure it out if you
Yeah.
think hard enough.
it's not rocket science.
Oh yeah, what is it then?
I can let you.
Non-rocket science?
Yeah, Mayo, huh? What are the last? What the 2 are the home world? You know that. All right. What are the
Oh,
other
they
2?
are. Oh crap! I forgot the homeworld. Okay,
Well, I
I
mean,
was
you
wrong then because I was not planning for homeworld. Thanks for reminding me of that.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I know what my last 4 gems are gonna be. Then I forgot the last 2 gems are what's it called? George and.
Yeah, Jordan's
See?
bone dance.
My brain was thinking of what's it called? My brain started thinking of 100 or 40 orb. I almost said 100 orb.
108. 108
108.
dog.
Ooh. I'll one-up you with 100 eggnog. First to drink 100 eggnog. That sounds like torture.
Let's do it.
Oh gosh. Only if people pay for our eggnog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We'll sicken ourselves just for you guys. For your entertainment. I'm surprised I didn't get eaten there. So for the most part, I just have to run to the end of the stages, so this will be interesting. I don't have to, like, I still need to get 4 more orbs, but 2 of them are going to be the home world, and then other 2 are going to be something else, so. Why'd I pause? Instinct. 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 That's the song of the satyrs.
Yes. 15 orbs. Or 15 orbs. 15 gems. Yeah, which was...
I wish it was 15 orbs
so
also.
easier.
It makes you feel better. Chicken tenders. Does that make you feel better?
Doesn't it always?
Yeah. I'll have you know in our 40 orb run, I completely forgot to skip money bags here. Like I realized it like directly after I paid for him. I was like, wait, I could skip him.
There's multiple ways to skip him. Magma Cone is a very broken level.
I don't know if it's necessarily the fact that the level itself is broken. It's more like double jump is broken.
I mean, it is, but the level is also broken.
I do still need a few more gems, so. Jumping from the sides scares me. Yeah, no, you just got to go over here and double jump up here.
You went for the slow one. This
Oh,
one
it's a
you
slow
do,
one?
like the way beginning of the level.
Oh, really?
That's what I went for. Mind you, I was doing it blind.
Can't skip this cutscene. I'm like literally pressing start at every cutscene just to see what cutscenes I can see. Cutscenes? Yeah. Cutscenes. Cutscenes.
Sparks eat.
Shout out to Punching Squirrels for being the best team.
I'm going back to Summer Forest for those 3 orbs. I had horrible routing this run. It is showing.
It's okay. So did I. And I screwed up really bad in Glimmer. Like, I literally
Yeah, that's
lost
part of my bad routing. The fact that I almost did it again. I almost skipped Hunter.
You still need to go through Zephyr, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's at least
I know you're
2
gonna.
orbs I can get.
I'm going through Zephyr first because I'm getting.
I couldn't afford Zephyr.
Yeah, because that's awkward. Yeah, I'm getting Zephyr first because I'm getting the
So it kind of worked out that I had to go back.
the 2 orbs that are super quick to get there. The not Hansel and Gretel, Romeo and Juliet. Now that I know how to do it, it's really fast. There 2 really fast orbs.
Yeah, I'll go back to Sunny Beach and get those 2. They'll be my backups for the ones I had to miss out on.
For the chicken tenders.
Proxy game is definitely not on point.
Proxying? I still don't even know what that word means.
You say that, yet you have like 3 different proxies you have lit into 100 egg.
Shh. not supposed to tell them.
What the? Nope.
Why is this dude not chasing me? Does he not chase me unless the enemies are gone?
No, the enemies can be there, but you have to be within a certain distance, otherwise he just gives up. So if you just ran away without thinking about it, then you're kind of screwed.
Where is he? Did he take one? Okay, well apparently he decided to run through
He went
at
off
some
on
point.
his own.
Yeah,
The opposite of
I
what I
was
thought
like,
it was.
I was like, where is he? Dude just went on an adventure by himself. Now the real question is, Mayo, are you getting Bone Dance first, or are you getting George first? I feel like you should get Bone Dance last, and I should get George last. It seems a bit
Actually, what am I
bittersweet.
doing? I don't need this one.
It seems very bittersweet if we do it that way.
I'm going
'Cause-
for Bone Dance first.
Oh, okay. You don't want to be bittersweet?
There's orbs I need in Skelos that aren't bone.
Oh.
So that
Wait, but you remember, Bone Dance has to be the very last one you get. There. Because the last two orbs have
the last
to be
one
specific.
there, yes.
Yes.
It would be
yes.
anyway. Because
Okay,
it's
good.
the longest by a mile to get, because you have to go through the entire stage. So
Mhm.
I was actually not hurting for orbs as badly as I thought it was. I really only needed the hunter. For some reason, despite the fact we were just talking about it, I completely blanked on the 2 and Zephyr. For some reason. Again, despite the fact that we were just talking about it.
I have to do a little bit of a run here to get just so I can get to Zephyr. Because I'm not going to do
Makes
the
you
two
feel better.
final
I have to do even more of a run.
True. It does make me feel better. Thanks for looking out for me, Mayo. See, now we have a race. Because now we're basically in the same spot.
Yep.
Now it's a race.
I wish I had remembered earlier about the orbs because I wouldn't have bothered with the chef. Like, if I lose, I'm blaming it on the chef.
There's a lot for me to blame. There's probably a lot for you to blame subtly, to be fair.
Yeah. Because that was like a good 3-ish, 4 minutes that I wasted going through the stage again.
Oh, I flamed this guy thinking he was a bad guy. I was like, die!
Dang, Kane, don't shoot straight.
Well, maybe he wants to shoot straight because technically you're an enemy.
But that still didn't hit. Still wasn't high enough. One of those will be it, yeah. Got it eventually. Cannons are my nemesis in these games, I swear. That and proxies.
Relatable. The fabled keyword.
Okay, you just got blindsided. Zoe, please at me. I'm scared.
I can't. Why can't I get up? I did this so easily the first time. Why can't
I got
I?
it first try this time.
Well done, my
I can't. Why can't I get up there?
And this is the only one I need here because I overcollected in Sunny Beach.
Mayo,
so-
help me! I'm like,
Go at a different angle. I went straight along the wall. That helps.
I did this
Right
like
here.
first try on our run. Oh gosh.
All you have to
This
do
is
is
fine.
complain.
Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. I'm fine.
Crisis supported.
Yeah. Only slightly though. Oh really? It didn't work? Maybe I don't know double jump as well as I thought I did. Oops.
Whoa!
Talisman.
Oh, meow. Romeo with all.
Like, seriously, no joke, one of the things that takes me off the most about Reunite is the fact they changed the voice. Like, I know why they did, it's just...
I know, right?
Come on.
Just because they did
You couldn't have
doesn't
let
make
us
it
have
good.
this.
Romeo.
Okay, time for Skilos. Or, yeah, Skilos. I almost went to Crystal. That could have been bad.
Can you go to Crystal anyways?
I will after Skilos.
Sounds like a good idea to me. How's this guy survive? Oh yeah, it's his helmet. His trusty helmet. Wow, what an explosion! Thank God I had my trusty helmet. Oh yeah, also, we didn't mention this, but we have to watch the full scope bone dance.
Yeah.
Very important.
Oh, yeah. I heard
Ridiculously
Imagine, I couldn't see where it
important.
was.
Absurdly important that we do this, guys.
It's you.
Name something more important than bone dance. I'll wait.
Well, such a thing doesn't exist, obviously.
Exactly.
Well done, Grasshopper.
But what's
17.
better, Mayo? Old bone dance or new bone dance?
Old. Although there is still a magical charm to new. Make no mistake, I like them both. It's just preferences.
Yeah, no, old bone dance is the best. I agree. They're both good, luckily, but old bone dance is best. Best dance.
Got that one first try, at
Thank you
least.
for helping us again.
Did I get that bone? No. Okay. I was like, I don't think I did.
Keep the pests out of the way.
Gosh darn it.
So down more, we're very close, so I need all the time I can get. Anything, I think you're probably slightly ahead of me.
I think I am ever so slightly, but it's like, it's almost negligible. Especially because I keep screwing this up. Oh my gosh.
No, stop charging into that enemy. I got charred, but I got the bone, so it's fine.
At least you didn't fail like 7 times like me.
Mm.
Bone save, so. Don't feel too scared. Well, you should feel scared. Oh god, I forgot I have to kill enemies.
Yes.
I was ignoring enemies like the plague. Do you know how many enemies it is?
It's 16. I'm just thinking
Okay.
talisman now.
Excellent. 16? Okay, actually that won't be too bad. Because I can just double jump back over to this area.
I missed that one. No! Ugh. Crap, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, whatever, I'll have to backtrack for that one.
I missed that in the 40 orb. Like I screwed up too. Got this. Oh, camera.
Yes, that was a really risky jump, I know.
Ooh. Hallelujah. Nicolas Cage!
Okay, that's my
Really?
last
Thank you,
bone.
Spyro.
Okay, time for bone dance. No skipping.
No skipping bone dances allowed.
I'm in awe.
Now I get to watch bone dance. Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Yeah. Okay, now you just
Oh,
go back, 'cause I
yeah.
already have the talisman.
Woo! 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 Yeah! Woohoo!
Woo!
Let's go!
Woohoo!
Oh yeah! I do love me some bone dance.
Close. Okay, time for George.
It was a smart idea of you, George, and bone dance.
Close.
How long has the run even been going on? I'm curious.
51 minutes. We're over.
Ah, we'll be fine. It's Mayo's debut. We'll be fine. I'm gonna use that as an excuse. Trust me, it'll probably actually work. There is a high probability that it will still work. Oh, you don't skip over to the other islands? Never mind.
Okay, I
Shut
am
up.
failing horribly.
No need to one-up me, Mayo.
But usually I get this first try. Oh, that should have. No, screw it. I'm just gonna do it legit.
No, this is why I'm doing it the safe way.
Usually I can do a first try, but today's not my day, apparently.
Well, you got a PB today, so maybe the world's trying to,
The world was trying to screw me
What's
over
it
on that
called?
PB too. I
Oh,
mentioned
really?
the tunnel thing, right? Didn't I?
Where?
How I wasted almost 20 minutes on those stupid tunnels.
Oh, gosh. I don't remember the trick to get over this without having to free the dudes, though.
There is one. I'm just really bad at it. It involves wall glides, which are my kryptonite.
Oh, yeah, we had to pay money bags here. Hope you have the money.
Watch.
Or you can skip it.
I don't know how to skip it. I don't remember how, at least. Actually, I take it back. I do know there's a way, I just don't remember how. Now, remember, guys, the run isn't over just because we get George and stuff last. Like, if I get George first, doesn't mean I've won.
That's
I
how
still
you
need to
skip
get-
money bags.
Oh, okay.
Am I not gonna? I didn't make it.
Rip.
That is how you do it, though.
George. Hey, George. Who's a good George?
My rest is showing again.
Who's a good George? Who's a good George?
Oh, my rest is showing so bad.
Hi, George. What are you doing? Where you going, George?
George.
Georgie. Is you good, Georgie? Who's your good Georgie? Oh, gosh! Would have been funny if I had no lives there. I would have laughed.
Okay, I can't get up here to save my life anymore. Like, I got it first try, and I can't get it since.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good George? Who's a good George?
I swear. I swear. Stop pushing me. There.
No. I'll push you harder just because you said stop pushing
Okay,
me.
there.
Ah.
Finally made it.
Now George is my best friend. He plants his booty down because he's like, I am your best friend.
Okay, George.
Shout out to the George emote on the ISGP server. If you don't know, they have his face
Yeah,
as
they
an
do.
emote. Plop that booty down. You found George. It's gonna be me one of these days if I ever lose a George. And then Mayo finds him. He'll say, you found George.
So Yogi is done with the run then. George, where are you? There you are.
You gonna talk to me, or does it have to be the very last
you
dude?
Nelson.
Or is somebody frozen again? Why are none of you guys talking to me? Is it you specifically, Augie? It's very close to Yagi.
It is.
Now, I think I won? I'm gonna have to leave the stage and see if it teleports me to Gulp, just to be certain.
Yeah. I think you got all the
Then,
stages.
of course, I'll check my guidebook. Because for some reason, I feel like I missed, like, Magma Cone. I know I did it, but I feel like I didn't get
No,
the
you did it.
talisman.
I saw you there. You got it.
Woo! Now, let me see if I got... There's 20 orbs. I did you George last, and... let's make sure... I know I had to have gotten all the ones in the first stage, because how else did I get here? I didn't Gulp skip, or Crush skip.
Yeah. You were worried about Aquaria.
Yeah, I got out of Aquaria and almost pooped my pants.
Oh, I have to get rid of this enemy, I think.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Spyro.
Woo! I won! Barely. That was actually really close, because you messed up, and
It would
I
have been a lot
messed up, and
closer
then
if
you
I
messed
didn't
up.
screw up on the Crystal Glacier money back skip.
I think you would have won if you didn't do either. Try to do either of the skips.
It would have been
Like, I'm
closer
almost
at
certain.
least.
You know what, Mayo? I won in the game, but I give you the victory, therefore this is a draw.
Bizarre. Look. And I got more plays, so I'm done.
Yay! Well, that's the road to Spyro Kingdom, Mayo's debut. Mayo's a beautiful person. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Speedrun over to the subscribe button.
Yes, of course, of course.
And subscribe to Yoga Doctor.
Follow
Shameless plug.
Yogamoanyo on Twitter for more shit posting content.
Yes. It's the only time you'll ever hear him say the S word. Fun fact. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of the Road to Spyro Kingdom races, and we'll see you in Spyro Kingdom, whatever that is.
Yep, see you then.
I still don't know what it is.
I still don't know what it is either.
Woo! Whee!
It's
That's how
that
you
made of the
know what it is.
Skylanders.
I'll have you guys know before I do my complete send-off, there's one more thing I have to tell you all. And it's for the greater good. Chicken tenders. Goodbye.
All toasters, toast, toast.